Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Paper Mario, the Origami King. So in the last one, we made it out of, I guess, the trapped part of the woods. We were still technically in Whispering Woods. Now we're in this little villagey area. Got some more confetti. With a whole bunch of tents and some toads we have found that we need to save. Thanks, Mario. I've been in there for a long time. And you know what tents don't have, right? Bathrooms. Oh. There's no bathroom out here either. So, we ran into a toad last time, and oh, he can slide down it. That's really cute. Toads? I talked already a little bit earlier about how the dialogue in Origami King is really funny at times, and it comes in the form of the Toads dialogue. Whoever wrote for the Toads, like, I hope they have all of the praises in the world, because so much of the Toad dialogue is my favorite part of this game. And so it's really fun for the fact that you have to save toads. Because you get so much good dialogue with them. Also, we have some music. I'm tired of hearing it, though. Can get kind of annoying at times. I just like how you can, like, hit the tree and get rid of the music if it's bothering you. I actually do really like the music. I kind of like how it's a little bit annoying and cheesy. Alright, good news is we only have one move, but everyone's on the same ring, so we only need one move. I only need one move when I'm rocking these guns. I can't remember if it gives you A every time, or if it's still just in this whole beginning section that it gives you A to press. As I play more, I'll figure out the hammer timing again. There's our couple toads that we saved in the background as well. Can I get on the swing? Can't go anywhere, though. I just like how you hit it and, like, the music completely stops. Like, this is just no more music. It's just gone. Like, that's just, like, so hilarious to me. Alright, whoop. Come on, Mario. Be Jumpman again. For once in your life. What's this I see? It was a bug. But it's actually a toad. I was waiting for the swing, but then that weird Goomba cut in line. And now he's on the swing. Whee! So as you can see, toads can be kind of like anything and everything. Which means it's kind of hard to find them sometimes. Don't mind me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Don't mind me. Got ourselves a nice little bench here. Let's pop a squat. She scooted me over. Ah, finally. A minute to rest. Mario, look at you. You've gone from poop to pepped. I'm so glad. I can't face all those folded soldiers alone. You're all I got. So stay rested, okay? When you see a bench, take a break and heal up. So benches are kind of our beds in this game. It's where we heal up at. We have some music again. So not all the music is gone. We have it over here. Oh, I can pull this toad out. Boop. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I was trying to cut more firewood like that. I have plenty. Just, you know, just hanging out here. I guess I'm just a bit nervous since this is my first time camping. I'm still not entirely sure how to get this fire started. Any ideas? One day I'll burn. Light me! All the little faces. We used to be trees, but don't feel bad for us. We'll turn into ashes and grow again. Circle of life. I just came over here for confetti. You're a happy coincidence, Toad. Phew. The noise I felt compelled to constantly make was really getting to me. I'll never take peace and quiet for granted again. I should probably retire from my job as a school teacher. Yes, you should. Let me tell you, there is no peace and quiet that comes with that job. We all need a little peace and quiet in our lives. Just random Goomba hanging out. The toads will say stuff in the background too a lot of times. So if you don't feel like watching me make the rings, you can just read what they're saying. And you saw that was a good example right there. Like, I overshot it, and I was about to press A to lock it in until my mind caught up with me and I realized that they weren't lined up as they should be. So that's a really easy way to get them, like, unlined up. He also gave me a mushroom. Hello, Toad. I was hoping for a helping hand, and I got a helping hammer. You're just full of surprises. What a beautiful day. I feel like nothing bad could happen here. Unrelated, I have amnesia. Which means he doesn't remember all the bad that happened here. Man, the toads are frickin' great. It went all the way around in a circle. Whoops. There we go. Whoa. Thankfully for the battle systems too, they do tend to help you out by like resending you to the next lineup. You just have to choose whether you're using your boots or your hammer for it. Press it at the same time and then suddenly it goes from excellent to great. Don't know what's happening, but okay. Sometimes the battle system is a bit wonky. Taking all your money first before I help you out, Toad. Ah, thank you. I was upside down with the log side up. Now I can be upside up with the log side down. Or something. What time is the barbecue fest? So this one actually took me a while, but this is a toad right here. Like, it's hard to even see that he's on this plate. But he's there. I was worried I'd be done in by my own deliciousness. Thank you. Just glad to be here and not in some horrible Goomba stomach, you know? Let's, bang on all of these for good measure. I'm pretty sure these are the only two toads hanging out under here. Got a toad back here. It was so lonely back here with no one to talk to. I had to come up with an imaginary friend. She's actually pretty cool. Do you want to hear all about her? Oh, yeah. I guess you can press X to get a hint from your real friend whenever you want, so you wouldn't understand. How dare you? Want to get a hint from your friend with X? I could just, hang out and listen. I wouldn't be a bother, I promise. I wonder if... Let me actually do it. while I'm by this toad. We better hurry to where Peach's castle used to be. Did that satisfy you, Toad? No. Okay. Let me in! Let me in! Can I help you? The toad who lives here isn't home right now, and has actually been gone for kind of a long time. There should be flowers in here. Flowers to match the flowers. There we go. It matches, but not really. I got bored, so I bloomed. Can you bloom? I mean, blame me? I bloomed myself. Oh, all these toads. There's a toad stuck in here, even. And he's a bit of a crumbled mess. Thanks for saving me from that wood pile, but these creases are so deep. Will I go back to normal? Maybe I could pick up a side gig as an accordion. Completely unrelated. Why do you think that square patch of grass is a different color? It's meant for you to jump under. Hey, scared the creases out of you. Whoa, that shocked the fold straight out of me. So I guess there was a hidden block there, huh? That's probably a good thing to remember. So this was the hint that would have given you to go back into the woods and do it to that other one that you found. I see why people build houses out of wood now. We're so dry in here. I think that that is the cutest and yet creepiest thing ever, to see all of those logs with eyes on them. Something you expect but don't expect. I'm gonna go upstairs and finish the job. So I have gotten all 100, or I have 100%ed all of the holes. So there's no more holes in the Whispering Woods. There's a little hint for you, because not all question mark blocks will be out in the open, nor will they show us that there's an invisible one there with square. Sometimes they are just purely invisible. This says, firing it up so you can wolf it down. Welcome to Toad's Barbecue Food Eatery. All firewood used is happy to burn. So the Toad barbecue place is kind of my little favorite section to go to. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is all we can do right now with the Toad barbecue, but we will be back. We will be back. Toad Town is this way. Get some more confetti to fill ourselves up. And saving, because, you know, we're leaving an area. Let me take a drink of water. I've had to do a lot of dialogue reading. So, Whispering Woods, Peach's Castle, that whole beginning section, that was basically, you know, tutorial level where we get everything settled out. From here on out, it is pretty much like we're just doing the game. We are into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Fresh paper alert. Let's fold them up. Lots of Goombas. Uh-oh. Look, more puny little Goombas. This will be a piece of cake. Line them up and take them out with a quick jump attack. Wait, something's wrong. No matter which ring you turn, that one Goomba won't fall in line. I'm getting dizzy. Let's stop rotating these rings and think about this. I think there's some other way to move enemies around. It's slipping. No, wait. Slouching? Striding? Line dancing? Oh, I remember. It's sliding. You can rotate each of the rings, but you can also slide the panels in a row. First, press L or R to switch from rotating to sliding. There you go. Your area of control has changed from a ring to a row. Now we're ready to slide. Use the control stick to select which row you want to slide, and then press A to confirm. Okay, it's time to slide. Let's get these Goombas lined up. Use the control stick to slide the panels up and down. When you're done, press A to confirm and lock them in place. So, sliding is where it gets confusing for me. Because of course now that we've introduced a new concept, there will be times later on in the game where you have to rotate and then slide, or slide and then rotate, and you gotta figure this out, remember, with a time limit. So that's where it gets really confusing and difficult to strategize and correctly line things up at times. That's it! Now they're all lined up. Now you just need to attack like normal. Because sometimes it is really interesting to watch how people play this game, because you can see how people's minds work differently than others, because for some people they'll see one like pattern to do, and then other people will see a different pattern, and then some won't see a pattern at all. Looks like rotating the rings won't do the trick in this last wave. Let's try sliding the panels into place again. And then of course you can slide things too far, and then trying to move around and rotate, like, it can get very slippery. Those two toads sitting together on the bench, that was cute. They're buddies. Oh, I thought they were toads, they're all just Goombas. We're saved! What were those Goombas doing, kidnapping us? And where were they taking us? Were they even Goombas? They were folded in a really off-putting way. We're taking an L on this one, guys. We got rescued by Mario. But, you know what? Maybe we should put aside our differences for a while, eh? We're all paper. Let's watch each other's backs. Alright, guys. Let's fight folds with stacks. Move it out. It looks like my brother really is turning all kinds of paper folks into an army of folded soldiers. At this rate, it feels like the whole world is going to be overrun with them. So this kind of showed you that even typical bad guys, they are going to be on our side if they're paper, and we really only have to worry about fighting Origami. Fixing some holes. Doing some digging. Uh-oh. That's a bit creepy looking, you know. We're just gonna ignore that and continue on as normal. I almost walked straight into that hole because I was not paying attention. And you can kind of land on it when it's like lit up. If you're like, you know, in a hurry and you want your money. Whoops. The good thing about it is like that confetti I just threw, like it just goes back into my bag. It is not confetti that has been wasted. So obviously we can tell this is kind of the same road that we went on when we were in the cart with Luigi. I just want to know, did we drive through the Toad barbecue place before we got here? I just think that would have been really fun to see. Let's go into Toad Town. Whee! It doesn't look like there's anyone here. Oh, look at that big hollow spot over there. That means my brother might have been here already. And I'm sure he was up to no good. Well, I mean, he was in Peach's castle. Like, this would have been the first place he would have been to. Hold on. There is someone here. That just suddenly appeared. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or is that creature way, way too big to be real? It's not like any origami I've ever seen before. And what exactly is it doing to that house? It's eating it! It's eating it! Ew! It's eating the house! I can't imagine how yucky it must taste. These macho papery things must have been the source of the holes we've been seeing everywhere. Ugh! Wait! Look at that thing's back! That's a seal of my brother's face! That might mean my brother is powering it somehow. If that's the case, that seal could be some kind of weak point. Maybe if you hit the seal, it will get weaker somehow, and then you can take it down. So that's what we're gonna do. You keep eating, guy, and I'm just gonna hit your butt. It's got a little defeat thing on it. I'm really just not good at hitting this, because if you run into it, if you get too close, you also get hurt. So, yes, that did the trick. So the weak point on that paper macho soldier was my brother's seal. You should remember that. Now, what were we doing here? I'm all turned around after that excitement. Oh, right. We were looking for the place where Peach's castle used to be. Way over there. Well, the gate is right over there. We might as well check it out. Keep that hammer ready in case we run into more of those huge monsters, okay? And they give us a ton of confetti. Just gonna help, you know, clean up the area since it's kind of dirty. And now that we've entered Toad Town, we will end the video off here because we have a very convenient save point happening right here. And in the next one, we will start our exploration of Toad Town. We'll probably defeat the rest of those paper mache guys, the giant Goombas. As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.